We're here at this place because we are reacting to some social media alarming news that we saw in the morning and trending in the morning that a cashewnut factory is not using the right PPEs for their employees. So we came in here together with my colleague in health just to find out, really to be here on a fact-finding mission. And first and foremost, we are impressed by the work that is going on here. I think it's a good step in adding value to the cashew nut that we produce in this county. And we've heard that even these cashew nuts are being exported into the UK and the United States. But also the process is excellent. Part of the machinery that they are used here is excellent. The pasteurization plant is excellent. I think what we saw that needs to be addressed by our team from MOH and Safety and Healthy is to just sensitize the investor to invest in PPEs, i.e. The use of gloves in the factory and helmets where they are required, dust coats where they are required, just also to comply with public health sort of food handling procedures. The issue of compliance obviously will require some bit of measures, and I know once they come to the office and they discuss what we found as missing, then we will be working with deadlines to say when are we able to see this, so that we work with them through the journey. The job of the county government is to help and not to be punitive, but to help people to comply. And I'm sure our team with our instructions will do that. Perhaps in the next 1 week we'll have full compliance.
This morning we received complaints from people who are working in this factory regarding some reaction on their skin as they work on the cashew nuts production in this particular factory. So first of all, we wanted to ascertain what seems to be happening here. We have gone around the factory, we have looked at the processes, and we have also talked to the management. We have learned that actually they started production just the other day. This is more or less a test production for cashew nut processing. And we have observed quite a number of ladies working in this cashew nut processing factory. And we noted a few things that they need to do right. First of all, they need to have the right protective clothing and protective gear, particularly for their things like gloves as they handle the cashew nuts, because as you know, cashew nuts produces a kind of oil that can react to the skin, and therefore that can cause problems. And so we've advised them to work very closely with our public health department to make sure that we have the kind of protective gear that is required to make sure that people work within a safety environment. We also advise them to make sure that they observe to public health standards in terms of food handling, and our team is going to help them make sure that the cashew nuts samples are taken for laboratory examination to see whether they are really complying to the standards, and also making sure that whatever public health procedures that are supposed to take place do take place. For example, all the workers are supposed to be having some kind of certification from public health. They do through the health examination to make sure that they're able to handle food using the public health safety requirements. Also, they need to make sure that they comply to the health and safety requirements by the Ministry of Labour, and So we are going to support them to make sure that they do that, so that the workers here are safe. Apart from earning a living, they are also, not affected from a health point of view.
Huwa tunafanya processing ya cashewnut. Majaribio tumeenda sahi mwaka wa 3. Ingalao jua vile mnaona ni kali, material huwa inapatikana kwa season, mara inaenda chini, mara inaenda juu. Kwa kazi tunapambana. La kupata material huwa tunatoa, mara inamea South Coast na mara inaenda North Coast. Tunaenda as far as South Coast kuchukua material. Hata kwa wakati mwingine material ikibunguka hapa tunaenda Tanzania kuleta material. Kwa niaba ya wafanyakazi tuko na wamama kiasi wafanyakazi wanafika mara 300, mara nyingine 200, 100, inategemea kwa material yenye tuko nayo.